Streamer University taught you how to get rich, but nobody listened. Nobody noticed.
You thought Streamer University was just chaos and content. Think again.
It definitely taught you how to clip farm even more. That's why you see me farming and clipping, cause it definitely showed me that everything is a clip, nigga. You gotta make everything a clip. I got more hair than you. I literally got out of all the streamers on the streaming platform, I got the best fucking hair. Like, my hair is the best on the goddamn platform. Plain and fucking simple. Like, I don't know nobody who got any better hair than me. Niggas is trying to get hair like this. Like, it's crazy. I think you got like antlers in your head or something. You either got antlers or you got the #1 buzz cut. Big bro rich nigga Snoop. That nigga was just sitting courtside, chat. That nigga Snoop was just in the courtside. Ain't nobody trying to be like you. Stop it. Just stop it. Come on, bro. Just stop it. That nigga chicken, he go to bed dreaming. I want to be like Kobe. Can I just be like Kobe? How do I be like Kobe? What I gotta do to be like Kobe? It's just crazy. It's crazy. I got 2 scoops of hair. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere with 2 scoops of hair. Yeah, that's tough. You ain't getting nowhere.
Laughs, the skits.
Snoop, pay attention to how Streamer University taught us how to get rich and nobody noticed. Cause you going courtside and doing all this bullshit. Instead, we should be getting clips and clip farming, dickhead, dweeb, fucking dummy.
And the wild guess, Kai was running a masterclass in monetization, branding, and content dominance. Streamer University wasn't just a content series.
I was picking it all up.
By turning an ordinary college experience into a viral empire, Kai flipped the script on how creators build influence and make
literally.
He blurred the line between entertainment and business so well, most people miss what was really going on.
No cap.
Today,
great networking.
This is
all type of shit was going on. Great networking, motherfucking great clip farming, motherfucking. It's crazy. Break it down for me, Black Wealth. Break it down for me.
Hype. This is about the strategy behind the spectacle.
Strategy,
the business
was crazy.
lessons you can actually use. So grab a seat in the front row.
Take some notes.
Class
Take some
is in
notes.
Session. Lesson 1: Stay independent.
Ooh.
Let's be honest. If Kai Cenat had taken Streamer University to a major platform,
it's over.
Netflix, Prime Video,
it's
Hulu,
over.
Nobody would have blamed him.
It's okay. I'm gonna
The
take
offers
him
were
to
there.
court.
Big checks, full production support,
He know I'm scared
distribution
of
to
the
millions
police.
of subscribers. But Kai said no. He kept it on his turf, Twitch and YouTube. Why? Because Kai knows the golden rule of the internet economy. Own your audience or someone else will. Let's hear what he had to say.
A lot of people been talking about how this shit should be on Netflix. We already been getting talks with different people, but I want to go ahead and say this, bro. But an idea like this so original,
I ain't putting that on Netflix. Fuck Netflix. Netflix ain't gonna pay us what it's worth.
I controlled every single element.
If I spent $3
the
million,
content, the monetization,
what Netflix just gonna pay me $3 million? No, nigga.
Contracts that locked him out of his own creative vision. No gatekeeper.
This probably gave
him
me. I paid $3 million. This probably got me what? How much y'all think he made off of getting that $3 million? I mean, if paying $3 million, if motherfucking niggas was motherfucking hitting records and shit, niggas was getting motherfucking 300 subs and 500 subs and 1,000 subs and 200,000 viewers. How much y'all think Kai hit? If Diddy hit 12 million in May, this nigga DDG hit 12 million in a month in May. If he can do that, how much y'all think Kai getting? Damn. If he was able to spend $3 million for a weekend, if he was able to spend $3 million for a fucking weekend, Snoop is all able to spend $500,000 for a weekend, and here I go, sitting here in my room, screaming at a fucking fucking camera. This is crazy. This is just wild. All right, keep breaking it down to me. They said stay independent, so I guess I'm gonna keep screaming at a damn camera.
In this community, that's power, real power. And it's not just about control, it's about value. Let's break it down. Distribution equals leverage. When you post
we need our leverage. On your own channels, yeah, we need our leverage.
Build leverage. Not just views, leverage.
Leverage.
By staying independent, Kai didn't just keep creative freedom. He positioned himself as the distribution pipeline. When you own the pipeline, people come to you, and they pay for access. That's why you see rappers, celebrities, and even brands begging to be part of his world. He's not pitching to networks. He is the network.
He is the network. He's not trying to find a vendor. He is the vendor. He's not trying to find the plug. He is the plug. He's not trying to find El Chapo. He is El Chapo. We gotta grind, child. We gotta grind.
Monetization.
What is we doing?
To a network or platform, you split revenue. There are managers, agents, producers, legal teams, all taking a cut. When Kai streams on his own channel, the sub money is his. The ad revenue is his. The brand deals negotiated
my
his
nigga still
way,
get
integrated into his format.
My nigga still get a what do you call it? My nigga still get a tax cut on the shit.
And even if Twitch or YouTube takes a percentage, the chunk he keeps is still far bigger than what he get through a traditional deal. More importantly, he controls the structure. He can shift platforms, cross-post to YouTube, clip on TikTok, sell merch, launch a Patreon. It's all under his umbrella. The financial upside isn't linear, it's exponential. And it only works when you stay independent. Brand control is everything. Imagine Netflix greenlighting Streamer University. They'd polish it, overproduce it, strip away everything that made it cool. Kai's genius is that his audience isn't just watching a show, they're living in his world. That authenticity, you can't outsource that. You can't schedule it into a production cycle. By keeping full control of his brand, Kai stayed unpredictable, raw, and most importantly, real. That's what sells. If you're a creator, don't just build a following. Build an infrastructure.
Gotta build a great community. You gotta build a great community. Infrastructure is a good word. Build a good infrastructure. Yeah, I like that. You gotta build a good infrastructure.
Platforms like Twitch, YouTube, Gumroad, or Substack, but treat them as tools, not bosses. Build your email list, build a Discord, build something you control. Because when the algorithm shifts, or the sponsors pull out, or the next hot thing comes along, the creators who survive are the ones who own their lane. Kai Cenat didn't need permission. He built Streamer University his way got all the rewards. Lesson 1 is simple. Stay independent.
Stay independent, chat. That's easy.
And the legacy live there. Lesson 2.
See me.
Focus on your bag.
Do we do collabs?
No. One of the most unexpected
Focus on your bag, not women, of course.
One of the most unexpected takeaways from Streamer University came in between the chaos. But if you were paying attention, the message was loud and clear. Get your money right first. Not because women are the enemy. Not because love is a scam. But because priorities matter. When you're broke, dating isn't just hard, it's stressful, complicated, and in most cases, humiliating.
Y'all seen all them relationships ended when they went to Streamer University. You gotta get your priorities in order, guys. Get your priorities in order. Snoop would have went to Streamer University and would have been a single man now. It's just crazy. You gotta get your priorities in order. Y'all, come on, man. This can't be moving. Can't be pockets loose as hell. Can't be moving like this. Niggas are moving light skinned as a bitch. We ain't getting no clips. He done forgot to pull the camera out. I could already see it. He done forgot to pull the camera out. The Clips is not here. Clips is not here. I'm sitting here, the only one with a camera. I'm like, oh, you might as well should have been the cameraman, bucko. You might as well should have been the cameraman, bucko. We gonna call you Jupiter. Get behind the camera then. You wanna be behind the camera? Get behind it.
On love when your phone
Niggas
bill's overdue.
going to
How do you
Streamer
take someone out when
University
you're
for
counting
nothing.
quarters for gas? Streamer University never said it directly, but it showed it through energy. Most of these guys are on their grind. They're building
Facts.
content, brands, and revenue streams. Here's the truth they don't teach you in school. Trying to find your dream girl before you found your purpose, that's a fast track to resentment for both of you.
For both.
You'll feel inadequate, she'll feel frustrated, and neither of you will say it out loud until it's too late. Here's where the pressure kicks in. In today's world, men are expected to show up with the bag, the charisma, the physique, the emotional maturity, all by 22. And if you don't, you're...
I think he miscalculated. He really meant all by 20. After you get out of college, some niggas get out in 2 years, some people get out 4. At 20, they expected all that.
labeled as lazy, broke, or not serious.
And then you're lazy,
The
broke,
expectations
and
are
not
high.
serious.
The patience is low, and the game feels rigged. But what Streamer University subtly teaches is that you don't have to play that game.
You know?
You can opt out. You can disappear for a year, build something real, and come back with results. No apologies, no explanations, just growth. When Kai hosts guests like Duke, the jokes are nonstop, but the grind is real. They've all sacrificed time, sleep, and probably relationships to get where they are. They didn't chase women, they chased skills, opportunities, and consistency. That's not cold, that's calculated. And the result? Women now chase them, not because they're clout chasers, but because success is magnetic. Ambition is attractive. Self-respect radiates. This isn't about being a monk or going full red pill. It's about prioritizing. Because the truth is, love is better when you bring something to the table and not just vibes. So what's the takeaway? Focus on becoming the kind of man who doesn't need validation. Get your finances in order, sharpen your skills,
Guys,
build
if y'all
something you're
watch
proud
me,
of.
y'all know that
Then,
already.
when you do enter a relationship, you walk in as a full person, not a half-formed dude hoping someone else fills the gaps. Streamer
Dork
University
dweeb.
wasn't just a content stunt. It was a manifesto. And this was one of the loudest chapters. Lock in,
streaming.
get your money, and let the rest follow. Lesson 3. Build a community.
Not just
a
the following. Yes,
It's
we
easy
need
to mistake Kai
communities.
Cenat's empire for a solo act. After all, his name's on the
Communities is
thumbnails.
what holds everything. You need to build a brand. You need to build it. You can sell anything to your community once you build a good community brand yourself, you know?
He's the face in the memes. He's the one getting the mainstream interviews. But when you look closer at Streamer University, you realize something deeper. This whole thing was never built on one man's
Community,
back.
literally.
It was built on collaboration, brotherhood, energy. Streamer University wasn't just Kai streaming in a dorm room. It was everybody pulling up. All of them contributed to the chaos. And it wasn't chaos for chaos's sake. It was chemistry, real friendships, real moments, real synergy. Because
Facts.
here's the secret most influencers ignore. A viral moment will get you attention, but a community
you
will keep
hold
you
it?
relevant.
Yeah.
Kai could have done it all alone, but he didn't. He let others shine on his platform. He created a space where everyone had a role. And that's why people didn't just follow him, they followed the world he created. A lot of creators focus on building a following. Numbers, likes, subs. And sure, those
That's
things
cool,
matter, but
you
they're not
need a
everything.
community.
A million followers doesn't mean a million supporters. In fact, most influencers
probably
are just
1%.
one bad tweet away from losing half their audience because there's no real connection underneath. Kai flips that. He talks to his chat like they're friends. He reacts to fan art. He reads comments. The people watching aren't just numbers. They're part of the story. That's community. And it's not just about fans. It's about peers too. Kai didn't hoard the
Exactly.
spotlight. he helped build a platform where his entire crew could win. Community scales what individual hustle can't. And this is what most creators miss. They think being self-made means going solo. They think collabs are a weakness. They think letting others in is a threat. But the smartest move in today's content world is building a network of real, loyal allies. People who bring value, not competition. Kai mastered this. At Streamer University, everyone ate. Everyone got screen time. Everyone got clips. And the audience felt it. That energy translated into engagement, memes, TikToks, fan edits, and moments that stretch far beyond the stream itself. In a world where most creators chase fame by isolating themselves at the top, Kai is doing something different. He's inviting people in, and it's working. So what's the real life move? Start collaborating before you think you're ready. Reach out to people in your lane. Don't just post, engage. Shout out your fans, respond to comments, build in public. Be a person, not a persona. Because when the algorithm stops favoring you, when the hype dies down, when the views dip,
that boy
it won't be your follower account that saves you.
He getting hugs now.
Streamer University wasn't just content. It was a blueprint. And one of the most powerful lessons was this. Don't just build a following. Build a world people want to be part of. Lesson 4. Embrace chaos, but have a plan. Streamer University felt like absolute madness. But here's the twist. None of that happened by accident. Behind every wild moment was structure.
Facts.
Schedules were made. Segments were planned. Even when it seemed like everything was falling apart, there were guardrails keeping the whole thing from actually derailing. And that's the real lesson. You can be wild and calculated. Spontaneity works best when it's framed by strategy. Kai didn't walk into Streamer University without a blueprint. He had timelines, themes, and backup plans. He knew the energy had to feel loose, but the logistics had to be tight. That's why it worked. The audience got unpredictability, but the stream never collapsed into dead air or burnout. This is where a lot of young creators mess up. They think going with the flow means winging everything. No prep, no strategy, just vibes. But vibes alone don't last. Eventually, the audience notices when you're just freestyling your way through a half-baked stream. And sponsors definitely notice. Kai's success proves that controlled chaos is way more powerful than actual chaos. He leaned into the unpredictable, but he always had a safety net. There was always something next. That's how you sustain momentum. And it applies beyond streaming. Whether you're building a business, launching a podcast, or starting a brand, embrace your wild ideas. Try things that scare you, but do it with a framework. Set goals, make schedules, build systems. Give your creativity a container, because chaos might spark attention, but structure builds empires. If this episode got you thinking differently about streaming, drop a like, hit that subscribe.
www. I ain't gonna lie, dropping gems, no cap.